Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Anthony with the Wrenched Out Reviews. Today we're going to talk about some stuff that you're going to need in your travel bag, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so thanks for tuning in. Again, this is Anthony with the Wrenched Out Reviews. On this channel and on this playlist, we talk about real items and we use them and we give you guys real feedback. So you'll see a lot of items that we talk about in this video and many of our others not only talked about once or unboxed once, and that's it. Today we've got something really cool and kind of unique that we want to bring forward and show you guys. So I fly a lot to work. In fact, for a while there I was flying twice a week for many years. So I have a lot of air time under my belt. And with that comes, I guess, a unique perspective or utilitarian perspective of the gear that you need with. Obviously, we run the Wrenched Out Experiment and I run the Wrenched Out Garage, and we do a lot of other things with social media. In addition to that, I have a full-time job. So with that full-time job, I do fly across the state of Alaska for weeks at a time. And then from there, when I'm off work, I work on this stuff. And then obviously when I'm at home, I do the same. So let's dive into the gear bag that I've kind of tuned up over the last couple of years and talk about some of the stuff that we bring with us. Now, the first thing's obviously the bag. Now, this bag I've had for probably about 3 years, and it's the Dakine, and it's really a simple and basic bag. It has a front zipper here where I put paperwork. It has two of these side zip-up flaps that can hold a water bottle, some chargers. It does have some strapping here that you can tighten. On this side, it does allow you to hook a Molle bag. This is an extra add-on that I purchased. I'll put links to all these products down below. It does have a side opening, so if you have a laptop that fits on the side here, or your Chromebook or your iPad or whatever it may be can fit in there. And then obviously the top opens nicely. It does have an interior pocket, top webbing unzippable, and then the top unzips as well. But I'm not going knee deep into the bag. I just want to talk about some of the gear that we tuned up with it. Now in this video, I'm not going to feature some of the cameras. I do have camera bags and we'll go into that in later videos. Today it's more or less something that you should consider if you're a creator or if you're doing business and you're traveling. That's really what this is for today. Obviously, I do have phone chargers and other types of chargers located in that bag. We're also not going to dive into that today. That'll be a different video later down the road. So let's kind of dive into it real quick on the gear itself. One optional thing I do bring with me on and off is the Xbox One Elite controller. It has this nice hard case right there. Has all the stuff that you need for it. If I do feel like playing a game while I'm at work or on business late in the evening, I feel like just getting in and smashing someone, that's the go-to for it, especially because it can get thrown around, dropped, everything is good to go. Xbox Elite controller. I did do a review on this if you're interested. It's in the playlist. There's one item. It doesn't always go with me. It depends on kind of what mood I'm in and if I've got games loaded on the laptop or not. The next one is sound. Obviously, just like everybody else, I like to listen to music, podcasts, audiobooks, watch videos, so forth and so on while I'm in transit to and from the airport, in the airport, and then obviously while I'm in the air. So I use the Beats Studio. This has a nice hard case carabiner to clip onto stuff. These are okay headphones. I think that they're a little overrated personally, but I'll put links to these and some of the other headphones that we've used for over the ear down below. And maybe we'll do a review video on these. I do carry an extra set of wired headphones in the backpack just in case I forget to charge these. I would suggest that to you too. One thing that you're not going to see on the table that I also bring along with me, it's actually located in my truck right now, and that is I have one of those little iPod shuffles that has, I think it's like a 16 gig. It has quite a bit of music just on it. So let's keep going here. I do carry two paper notebooks. I suggest paper because if you're like me and your mind starts spinning up, you start getting some creative ideas, it's absolutely critical that you write them down or use your phone. I'm apt to using both, but I like the idea of writing. And in fact, this is one of my goals for 2018 is to write more often. So a couple of books always suggested, especially if you want to take notes, write some ideas, draw some plans, write up some agendas, whatever it is. I do carry 2 of these notebooks with me. One other item I do carry, and this is really only for entertainment value, and that is the iPad Air 2. Again, I only use this to watch videos. Occasionally I'll search the web or whatever with it, but I don't utilize it for really anything other than that. My cell phone is the primary when it comes to mobile devices outside of my laptop. So that obviously goes in there. Now, the next couple of items I think are probably the most used, or equally as used, I guess. That is, get a good water bottle. This is a Hyrdo Flask, 21 ounce, fits perfectly in the side pocket. I would suggest getting a water bottle that fits your bag. Not all water bottles fit. I have a larger 40 ounce for home use and for while I'm at work use. Will not fit on this, and I will not carry it around. This I do, because when I get to the airport, not a huge fan of paying $4 to $5 for a little thing of water when the water there is free. So I definitely get a water bottle. I'll put links to that again down below. Next couple of items I think are very important. First is we carry the Mophie juice pack power station. This guy has, you just charge it up. It has a USB port right there, and it will charge your device. It does a very good job. This thing has saved my butt many times over when I've been in a delayed flight, transportation was delayed, or I was in an area that didn't necessarily have power available to me. So I got to keep my phone charged fully and some of the other devices, to include the headphones I've charged with it and numerous other items. So that's the Mophie juice pack. I'll put this down below as well. Now this guy is the other one that I use often, and I'm going to actually do a video on this, going into details on what this looks like, and that is the Toshiba 2 terabyte external hard drive. I have this little hard case. Again, I'll put links to all of this stuff down below so you guys can check it out as well. Very simple, and the reason that I carry this and I really use this often is this is the primary workstation at my home here in my home office, where I do most of the video editing here on this setup that you see behind me. But toward the end, or while I'm preparing to go on a trip, what I will end up doing is start taking photos, videos, music, whatever it is that I'm currently working on, throw it onto that device, work on it, and then pop it back. Generally, I'll get the files built up, and then I'll drop it back on to the external hard drive and cut it all here. Now, that's not always the case, and I do have some cool tricks on how that works with Adobe. So I'll probably do a video on that as well. Obviously, we do bring our laptop. I haven't done a lot with the new laptop, the Alienware, yet. I'm actually still in search for a case for it because it does not fit a normal case. That's really the only other thing I bring. I do have a wired mouse that I do bring with me, just because it came with an old computer I have, and it can take a beating, and I don't really care. And that's pretty much it for my travel bag. Now, obviously, it varies depending on what I'm doing. Again, the camera gear, I do carry camera bags with, if I'm going to shoot video or take photos, so forth and so on. So this was not that video, just to be crystal clear, so I don't have anybody talking trash on what about this or what about this. This is very utilitarian as far as I use everything that I shared with you guys today numerous times over my travels, and I would suggest you guys reviewing what's in your bag and how important is it to you, and do you utilize every piece that you carry. Think about that. Hey guys, what did I miss in this video? Drop a comment below and tell me what you think, or maybe there was an opportunity for something for me to add to my bag. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say, so let us know. And if you guys haven't subscribed, here's a great opportunity to either hit the icon in the corner or down below, or wait until the end. Thank you guys for checking out the Wrenched Out reviews. We got a lot of really cool things coming, so we'll see you guys in the next video.